Let's go on a fun journey through history to discover the story of how people from all over the world have been using the choices of health, liberty, and happiness, and how these choices created a human domino effect that made life better for thousands of generations. You see, health is about making choices that keep your mind and body strong. It also means caring for the world around us, like plants and animals and the environment. Liberty is all about making our world safe. It's about getting along with one another, making meaningful friendships. Liberty means having the freedom to live your life in a cooperative way with your neighbors, doing your very best to help and not harm anyone else. Happiness comes from doing things that you enjoy, that help you grow. When you learn new skills like reading or math, you're preparing for a future where you can do the work you love. This video helps you learn how to make helpful choices using these circles that blend three amazing ideas together. These powerful ideas of health, liberty, and happiness have been helping our human family to get healthy, to get along, and get happier for a very long time. We grown-ups get carried away, teaching you and telling you how to do things that we think you should know how to do. But sometimes we forget to give you the big picture of why we ask you to do so many things every day. It's because we want you to have the best life possible, and that means learning skills and learning how to cooperate with others to make the world a better place for everyone. There are so many challenges in our world, and while we can't fix every problem, we can be a force for helpfulness. We can all connect with others in some way to grow as we use our exciting skills and abilities to help each other become purposeful and resilient as we build a better world together using these three brilliant ideas. You are an important part of our human family story, and part of growing up is learning all about the accomplishments and mistakes of humanity, which is indeed your human family. Besides, how can you decide where you want to fit in if you don't understand that you're part of a big human family story? You need a zoomed out idea of who we are and how far we've come, so that as you grow, you can figure out where you want to fit in the teamwork of our amazing human family. This is step one of building your best life and helping build an excellent learning community. When you look at these pictures and examples of old tools and buildings from our human family's history, you can see something amazing. You're part of an incredible and inspiring story. Even if you don't know all the details of each picture, you can feel how connected we are. Do you feel the excitement? You're part of a journey that's been going on for a long time, and we want to make sure it's filled with as much helpfulness as possible for you and everyone else. A big picture view and a realization that you belong will help you shine in the teamwork of our amazing human family. Educators and scientists have learned that this kind of plan will help you build a healthy mind and body. You belong here. When you know that you belong, you can decide to work together on how to overcome the mistakes that were made in our human history. A long time ago, when our ancient grandparents had not yet invented cars, phones, or light bulbs, their life was harder in many ways. You will learn all these details of how they made things better and easier as you go to school each year. But for now, we believe you're old enough and smart enough to grasp the idea that our human family used to do things differently, that they were on a path forward, and we're still on that path, and you are part of that path forward. We learned how to cook our food on the ground and make medicines from the same ingredients that we have on our earth today. Yes, our human family has come a long way For thousands of generations, we've had to learn how to gather food and how to hunt. Yes, all of our ancient grandparents hunted and gathered food just like this. Yes, all of our many times great-grandparents had to get along so they could work together to find and hunt food to survive. This is our story. While we're on the topic of getting along, did you know scientists have found from the DNA in our blood that we all come from the same ancient mom and dad in Africa, where everyone had similar skin colors? That was to handle the strong sun. So really, we all started out looking pretty much the same because we're of the same family. Over time, from moving to different places, we started looking more different. It's really cool because different skin colors is what made us healthy. A smart scientist named Nita Jablonski says our different skin colors are just our body's way of getting along with the sun, kind of like wearing sunglasses when it's super bright outside. So our differences are really just cool ways our grandparents survived. Our skin color is like a built-in sunscreen that our ancestors needed based on where they lived a long time ago. It's all about how much sunshine they got. In a family, it's important to stick together and help each other out. That's how we stay healthy, happy, and free. And remember, those differences are never a reason to be mean or leave anyone out. We're all in this together. And here's something really important. It's okay to talk about our differences, even our skin color. In fact, we should talk about all of our differences. If we don't, someone might tell us things that are not true, and that can make it harder for everyone to get along. By learning and talking about our differences in the right way, we can make sure we all stick together like one big happy family, because that's what we are. That's what this video is all about. Working together to make our school, our homes, and our neighborhoods safe, inclusive places to learn, live, and thrive together. We need to build on our successes and keep going on our building project of creating a better world for all of us. It's so interesting to think how far we've come from our first homes and caves, our first art, our first buildings, and our first writing. What we want you to really understand is that you, yes, you, are part of this story. Can you say it with me? Try it. Repeat after me. I am part of my human family's story. Now you say it. I am part of my human family's story. It is good for you to picture this in your mind and be happy that their efforts made our life better as they passed along these skills generation after generation to their children and their grandchildren, all the way to you. We can add to these ideas and skills in our own life today. I think you've got it. Now let's fast forward to today. You're living at an amazing time where you can make choices every day that help you and others be healthy, happy, and free. But it's not always easy, right? We hope you will choose a life that is fulfilling and exciting with a balance of choices that make your life, you guessed it, healthy, happy, and free. Next time, we're going to learn all about the other groups of people and countries that tried using the ideas of health, liberty, and happiness to make life better for everyone in their community. Until next time, keep making choices that include all three to be healthy, happy, and free.